There we go. You're a wizard, Harry. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Sorry about the abrupt leave from the stream, but it was pretty urgent that I attend to the matter, so yeah. Anyways,
clothes all over the dormitory. You should have seen the look on his face.
My mother sent me a howler after I got a call on my Transfiguration owl. Without a doubt, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
yeah, so pretty important that I okay, can y'all shut up for like 2 seconds? Anyways, it was pretty important that I attend to the matter. It was more of a life-threatening situation, not for me, but for my nephew, so it had to be done, so anyways, everything should be good now. We got some police on the scene, and hopefully they can deal with them soon. Anyways, where we left off was we were about to start classes, so... Oh shoot, I can explore the room real quick? Wow, now I can have a more in-depth look as to what the classroom actually looked like. What's up here? Oh, I didn't do that. That was not me. Apparently you can knock things over. And I can't get in there. Alright, so this is... I forgot what his name was, but he was the dwarf teacher. I forgot what his freaking name was, but it's from the one of the first classes that Harry attends, where he learns how to use Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, dude, I need a... I think this would be appropriate to start our classes with, is with some charms and spells.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge, right?
I'm gonna just say this right now, he looks more like a snake charmer than an actual spell charmer. But, go on.
Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But, before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I haven't performed a single charm at all.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, this is a very eccentric teacher. Alright then.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at your last possible moment. Now, think, not to worry.
Oh, I see.
Very good. Don't lose your composure. That's it.
And there we go.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Splendid!
Watch this. Phew. Well done. Here we go. There we go.
Oh shit, she knows I'm trying to knock it out. Yeah, I got the timing down, so...
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Just had to learn the basics.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh.
I I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Alright, I have to wait until...
Accio.
No!
Stay focused.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Keep trying. Watch this.
Yeah, she won.
There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, that
Very
whole
good, both of
obstacle
you.
thing
Well done.
kind of threw me off.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda! Oh, do you know the way, my sister?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah, I was surprised that using magic without a wand was even a thing, but you know, we seen that goblin use it, so I guess that kind of links together there. But we've also seen beings as like elves use magic without a wand when the Harry Potter series was going on. So I think it was it has to be this. Yeah, it's the second movie. I just recently watched it. Yeah, it's the second movie where we see the first time of an elf using magic, which is if you guys didn't know, were Dobby. But, yeah. But, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen beings use magic without a wand. But I could have said that would have been weaker without a wand, but like, it depends on how strong your connection is with magic, I suppose. Which I guess it takes a significantly strong person to use magic without a wand, but I can most certainly surmise that it would be more powerful with one.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Vestian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Okay, so now we have to go to the dark arts.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Can I talk to you? Yes, I can.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, so... we have a new quest available. And again, it's not exactly showing that said new quest. Oh, side quests. Where can I find said side quests though? Apparently not here. Alright, so we can learn Levioso, which is basically Wingardium Leviosa, but I guess Levioso is more of a combative type of ability, I guess. I don't know. Wow. Oh, I can't open the door, apparently.
Is that all you've got? Not bad.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
So it's the
Today,
late
we will review a spell
1800s
saved
that
me
we're
from
in.
death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Guardian Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
What are you doing up there?
Stupid tiger.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
You're good. How receptive.
All my students with us adapt.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You got your ass kicked. What do you mean? You literally did not stand a chance.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Phew! Phew! Shoot. Well, that was interesting. Well, I cannot teleport there, apparently. Looks like I'm walking. As I am looking forward to having my own
girl
wand.
said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Damn. I wonder if I can visit the Chamber of Secrets. Or even if I can find my way into the restricted section of the library. Yeah, there's a lot of exploring I want to do. There's a lot of cats around here for whatever reason. What? Huh? Hold up. I saw something.
Revelio.
Well, I think I would make a better. I have a sharp eye. I can spot the shadow of the demigod. I'm far too afraid of heights, flying broom. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see you racing about the towers.
Revelio.
Just flying on a broomstick. I thought that was trees.
Bruh. There's a treasure chest around here somewhere and I can't find it. Well, that's just perfect.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's try Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, so I have to go to Professor Ronan before I can go get my wand.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
So we gotta immediately complete this.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I literally just saw it. Where is it? Why is this glowing?
Revelio. Revelio.
Bruh. I can't stop it. I can't grab it. Dude, what? How am I supposed to get this? Gimme.
Revelio.
Give me the page, bruh. Get over here. Goodness, dude. I could not freaking stun it. I couldn't attack it. Well, I was attacking it. I was just, bruh.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Gimme.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and flashed out.
Oh, there we go. So I had to use Accio on that statue. Okay.
Revelio.
There was something else around here. Let's see.
Revelio.
How do I open this? Surely there's a way to open this, right?
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster.
Oh, hold up. Oh, wait, there's another page too. Hold up.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's that. There's also a chest right there.
Black noticed the scuff on his shoe the other day. I would not take another picture.
That's not where I need to go.
What was the ministry thinking?
Okay, so that needs to be... Let's try this. Okay, so...
Revelio.
If I can find the other one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously. Black clearly has no
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black.
Dude, I legit do not know what to do with this. There's gotta be like some sort of hint somewhere.
Revelio.
Dude, I feel like I am literally missing something right now.
Tries transforming a rabbit.
Aw. Dude! I'm having so much trouble trying to figure this out.
Would have been fine if I hadn't caught fire.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Revelio.
Alright. Owl on a perch, lizard, spider. Hold on. So if this is 1, 2, is this some sort of math equation? Let's see. One, two, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. It would get up to 17 though. That's 3 right there at the goat face looking thing. And that would add up to 14. So I would need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be the lizard for the first one. And then to get 17, you need, right, so that is, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm pretty sure it's like a math equation now that I'm looking at it. 17. It looks like a little root thing, so that would be at 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Plus that is 7, so we need 1. So the owl, if we can get the owl on that next one. Hold up.
Professor Weasley's evil.
Owl.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-trained?
Transfiguration is far too difficult for me. Much prefer pushing.
No, what? Is it not a math equation? I'm not familiar with freaking wizard math, so therefore I'm really not getting this. I'm sure for those of you who have already done it are probably more experienced in dealing with it. It starts from 0. This starts from 0. But that makes no sense. Okay, hold up. Hold the fuck up. Alright, so that starts from 0. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would actually be 2, so that would be 13. So we would need 8. So it would be the spider as the solution for this one. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 9. 5 plus 9 would be 14, I think. Yeah, it's 14, so I would need 2 more, so that would be the goat face, but I can't do the goat face on the other one, I think. Unless that's not what I'm looking at, or what I'm, or not what I'm supposed to be looking at. So what all is on this one over here? Ah, okay, hold up. I think I got it. Okay, so instead of being on here, that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then that would change that to being... Okay, so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Apparently that was correct. Apparently my deduction was correct. Alright. Wow. I made that seem way more complicated than it was supposed to be. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, it's basically wizard math, where you would have to pretty much do addition in your head, and you would also have to count in reverse for the other one, the other solution, because it's reversed whenever you're looking at it. So this is the solution for the first one, for those of you who were curious. And that's the second solution. So yeah, it took me a bit to figure that out, but as soon as I noticed the numbers were looking more like it was supposed to be some sort of addition, it kind of just added up together. Wasn't really meaning to make a pun there, but you know, it happened though. So yeah, it's